Hello, I'm Adventure Angie.
And I'm Rad Rebecca.
We are education specialists here at Garden of the Gods Visitor Center that you'll see just above us there. I don't know about you, but I'm excited for Halloween as it gives me the chance to put myself in the role of something outside of myself and to dress up, of course. Today, I'm a painted lady butterfly.
And I'm a bighorn sheep. We invite you to dress up with us as a plant or animal of your choice. You can check out some of the different species found in the ecosystems here at our park. We'll learn a little bit about the adaptations that help them survive there. But first, let's discuss what an ecosystem actually is. And we'll take a look at habitats too, specifically the ones found here at Garden of the Gods.
Here at Garden of the Gods Park hosts a rare crossroads of species from diverse ecosystems at park boundaries. This includes the prairie grasslands of the Great Plains, dry woodlands of the American Southwest, and the evergreen forests of the Rocky Mountains.
Now first, let's figure out what an ecosystem is. An ecosystem is kind of like a neighborhood. It's comprised of things both living and non-living that impact an animal and a plant's way of life. This includes things like climate, weather, disease, population density, and even the impact that we as humans can play.
And what is a habitat? A habitat, on the other hand, is a place where an animal or plant naturally live and grow, kind of like a home. This supports life by providing food, water, and shelter. Each habitat contains many different plants and animals unique to its environment. Some organisms can survive in several different habitats, such as the magpie.
Now plants, on the other hand, plants depend on an area's unique climate, topography, so the rise and fall of the land, and even the soil. Now, some animals will rely on these plants for habitat or even for food, and they can even play a role in where these plants are found. Now, the plants here at Garden of the Gods must be adaptable to areas with high altitude and little precipitation.
Join us as we explore the various habitats here at our park. First, let's take a look at our prairie grasslands found in the valleys of Garden of the Gods Park. The plants here are more tolerant to drought, such as our yuccas and prickly pear cactus. You will also see small creatures such as a bull snake.
Guys, right now we're at the wetlands here at Rockledge Ranch. Now, wetlands are a really unique ecosystem. They work like a huge sponge to soak up water and soil after big rainstorms. The plants that you'll see here have special adaptations that allow them to stay wet for a long time out of the year. We'll find things like cattails, willow trees, and cotton trees. We also will see some really cool plants and animals like muskrats, mallards, and red-winged blackbirds.
Now let's look at the mountain shrublands. The mountain shrublands plants need more water than the prairie grasslands. Here you will see animals such as black bear on rare occasion, as well as mule deer. Also, acorns and black currants provide food for various different animals.
Hi guys, now we're in the woodlands. The woodlands are a really special ecosystem here at the park. We'll see species like pinyon pine and several types of juniper. Some of our juniper species can live to be over 1,000 years old. Now, the plants that grow here are really important for some of the wildlife in the area. Our pine trees, the pinyon pine, don't necessarily produce seeds, but our juniper trees produce a lot of seeds that are used by things like birds that live in the valley and the Garden of the Gods.
Slices of montane forests are found on the west side of the park in narrow canyons. In the montane forests, ponderosa pine and Douglas fir are found. These trees are smaller and more spread out here at Garden of the Gods than higher elevations due to the limit of water to support growth.
Here at the Cliff Islands, we'll see a lot of different species. We'll see birds like our white-throated swifts, even some of our nocturnal nighttime buddies, the brown bats, and if you look closely, you might even see a bighorn sheep. We'll also find a lot of our plants that we've seen in some of our other ecosystems, like our one-seed junipers growing right out of the cliffs. Now that we have adventured through the different habitats at our park, we invite you to research one of your favorite plants or animals in our park and disguise as it for Halloween this season. Then you can write a letter to a pen pal sharing what it's like to live in your habitat. some of your unique characteristics, we want to know where it lives, how it moves, what it wears, as well as some further adaptations that make it unique to its environment.
Send your letter to other peers and see if they can guess your disguise and if you can guess theirs. The more creativity, the better.
After receiving letters from your pen pal, fill out the chart in the link attached below, the video, or provide it to your teachers to see the similarities and differences of the characteristics between the organisms and the diverse ecosystems they live in.
We hope you join us for Halloween Habitat Pen Pals, and we look forward to seeing what disguises you come up with. Garden of the Gods Visitor and Nature Center would love to hear from you as well. Send your letter with the optional dress-up photo to programs@gardenofgods.com. Look forward to hearing from you.